Everybody says the broadcast media in Nigeria is saturated. It's either there are too many presenters, or there are no jobs, or we should all focus on TikTok. But you will be shocked that in the past 1 month alone, 3 new faces joined Channel Television or AIT or Arise News Silverbed or anyone. Just think of it, alright? Or maybe even 2 new fresh OAPs got signed in Lagos. So is it really saturated, or are we just doing it wrong? I am Imamuzo Exeleho, a multimedia personnel, and today we are settling this. If you're watching this, you probably dream of that mic, that camera, that "Good evening, Nigeria, I am." I know, right? We all dream of that moment. And same here actually, because I am also an aspiring TV presenter and I'm just starting out too. But I got tired of hearing the industry is full with zero proof. So I asked people who are actually hiring right now, a few people, and here's what they said, plus what I learned myself. So let's be honest, if you're just a presenter with a nice voice, yes, the market is full. There are 10,000 people who can read news. Radio stations get like 500 CVs weekly. That part, it is true, absolutely true. But the saturation is actually at the entry level. I just want to talk level. Stations don't actually need another voice reader. They need problem solvers. So the question isn't, is broadcast saturated? The question is, are you saturated? Very quickly, let's just go into the details. Let me show you how people are actually breaking in right now in 2026. First things first, these people actually have niches. They are not just generic presenters. And I know you will be like, oh my god, I just got out of school. I'm just trying to, actually, start out my broadcasting and presenting career. Yes, you are right. But things have changed and you need to actually level up. Stations do not just want presenter. They want someone who knows what they want, what they are doing, and what they really like doing. For instance, they want the tech show host, or the Gen Z politics guy, or the Hausa sports girl. Someone who can actually, talk about something consistently without, having to think of more ideas. I don't know if you get that. So my dear, pick a lane, all right? Secondly, they go in with an audience, and you need to understand this. Cold CVs do not work like 2010. Bro, girl, the world is evolving every single day. So if you have like 5,000 followers on TikTok or YouTube or even Instagram, there is every tendency that Arise TV will take your call faster than someone who has actually 10 years experience with zero audience. Take it or leave it. Thirdly, they have more than one skill. The OAPs that are getting hired now can edit, they can write scripts, they can run a live Instagram show, they can do voiceovers, and if you're just a mic-only personnel, girl, guy, you are competing with AI, literally. And if you can, use the microphone and you can edit and you can still create content, then you are competing with just 10 people and not 10,000 people, because actually you have a skill, you have something else that you're good at, which is actually related to the field and the industry. So what do you do right now? You're confused, and I feel like you're kind of, getting confused. So what do I do? How do I start? First things first, stop sending your CVs alone. Start sending proof alongside. We live in a digital era where everyone has a good amount of access to everyone that is online. If you understand this thing, girl, bro, you're good to go. Okay, so you have access, we have access. That literally means that you can have access to a particular TV station of your choice on social media. So you could record a 60-second news read on trending Nigerian topic, post it, or even tag the person or tag the station, and boom, your demo is public. Is that cool? Secondly, I would say pick your money niche. News is actually very crowded, but having a specified niche like broadcasting for fintech, or broadcasting for health, or broadcasting for youth politics, that is wide open. So think about a topic that you can talk about for 30 minutes straight without Google. Yeah, think about that. And thirdly, build before you're hired. Start a YouTube channel now, or start that show now if you can. And you need to actually, 100 views is better than 0. Like I said earlier, stations hire people who already have a show, who already have an audience, and not people who are waiting for a show. And there is something I always like telling myself. If there is no opportunity, then I can create opportunity. If there is no opportunity, please, my dears, create the opportunity. Fourthly, network like a human, not a beggar. Don't DM anyone, don't pester any broadcasting firm or the hiring manager or any broadcasting station personnel that you see and ask them, oh, please give me a job. Oh, but you need to actually understand your worth and be ready to give value. You can DM if possible. If you can send a DM, you can be like, oh, I analyzed your 7 p.m. news, the format, and I made a 1-minute improved version for Gen Z. Do you want it? That is value. And you are literally valuable to them at that point. And there is every chance that you can get, the desires of your heart. You can get what you are trying to achieve. So, very quickly, I don't want to waste your time. I believe after everything I have said, you've come to a new realization from what you actually thought before now. So, is broadcast actually dead? No, it is not. It is harder. Before now, it would have been one general manager, but right now it's the audience. If Nigerians watch you online, trust me, stations will call you offline. If you're waiting for discovery, you will wait forever. I say that again. If you're waiting for discovery, my dear, you will wait forever. If you're busy building, the job finds you. That's the truth that you need to hear to actually kickstart your media presentation career. I'd like to know what you think actually. Do you think the broadcast media is actually saturated, or do you think we are not just evolving? Or if you actually have other opinions contrary to what I've said so far, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Next week, I'll be back with another interesting episode that is going to cost you 0 money. Yes, 0 naira. So please do well to so click on the subscribe button so that you can get notified when it is published. All right, I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. I'll actually be reading your comments, and yes, do well to like this video, share it to someone who is aspiring to be in front of the microphone and the camera. I am Imamuzo Excel Ego, a multimedia personnel and digital content creator. See you in my next episode.